Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of QubeTechGaming. We are playing Subnautica. So last episode I managed to deprive us of just about every single resource we have when it comes to power, in any case, because I got absolutely murdered by a ghost Leviathan that wouldn't leave me alone. Went to glitching through the wall, would always come back to me. And yeah, somehow the ship didn't blow up, because it was very close to blowing up multiple times. But we're here. The ship lives. And yeah, now Cube's gonna be playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some magnetite so we can recharge our power cells.
Yep. And I'm just gonna hit here? Yeah, sure, no, I'm just gonna sit here and relax. Because I really need to relax after that last episode.
I know. Alright, let's get going. There are quite some things I want to explore over here though. Ah, yes. I'm gonna take...
There's only... Or yeah, you made another one, right? Or something.
I'm gonna take one of the power cells that is... Thank you. I'm gonna explore in the prawn suit for a while.
It's not like you could go anywhere else with the freaking silence.
Nope.
For a long time. I also forgot about reading PDA shenanigans again.
Oh, we can do that at the end of this episode.
Yep. Once we are safe. Well, actually, when you're waiting for your power cells to recharge.
Yeah. Okay, we haven't been here, I think, so I'm gonna scan this bad boy. The scanner, I'm gonna put it on spot number 2. Oh, yeah, this is a Leviathan that died some time ago. Oh.
The game did talk about the fact there's a lot of fossilized bullcrap over here.
Yes.
Which might also be the reason why there's so many deposits and so much materials around here.
Yeah. So, whenever you see alien stuff like this, it's always a good idea to go and explore that way. Would you look at that?
Suddenly a building pops in.
Is it? No, it's not.
That's low. We actually wanted to do this stuff off camera, but since there's a lot of stuff that is very interesting around here.
Yeah, and I didn't really want to spoil a lot of bullcrap for you.
Yep. I think you can understand that, like this.
Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Like the combination of the grappling hook and...
Oh, god damn it.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Ah.
The combination of the grappling hook and then eventually like the jet booster upgrades makes you like fly around like crazy, which is amazing.
Try and pull myself
If you release in time, you can use the momentum to continue going, you know?
Yeah,
That's another thing, like when you're hanging against the wall and you want to continue flying, you kind of want to wait until the rope like pulls you back upwards a bit, so you can use that momentum to just continue going. Instead of starting from no momentum, starting to boost your way upwards. Like a bungee.
Oh my god. I can't work with a fucking grappling hook. Oh my god.
You can jump on that thing. Maybe try to fly the rope.
Try that. Come on, come on. Yes.
What the fuck is happening with this game?
I'm stuck. No, god damn it. I'm stuck.
Try to grapple yourself towards the wall. Try to get under the rope, maybe. Or like the cable. Right. I should probably go and close the door.
Maybe. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You know what? No. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna... get up here. Thank you.
This stuff is glitchy as hell.
Yeah. There's the entrance to the thing. Shut up.
That's not a power, by the way.
I got that.
Why, can't you just like go in there with the bronze set?
It's a pain in the ass, really. Okay.
Interior walls in this section
Oh,
are
yeah.
substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
So are you gonna come back here with another tablet, or are you just gonna leave that?
I think I'm gonna come back.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hello, fishy.
Does look a lot more like a fish.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest of this game.
Ah, yes. This
Residual
one.
biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
So yeah. It's a walker. They're made by whatever the hell was here before us. This is probably where they were studying the disease.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Oh yeah, this thing. But we gotta come back with it. That was that one.
We also need to find magnetite before we...
Yep. Where is Uncle Clem? Clem is that way. So I am going to explore the other way. That way or that way? That way.
Do you maybe want me to look it up where you can find magnetite? If you can even find it.
Can do that if you want to.
So apparently you can find magnetite deposits in the green stuff.
Yeah.
If anywhere, it's in the green stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And they also said something. They also said something about the ghost tree.
Oh,
But that might be another area where you can find it.
yes.
That and like another fossil or something or other.
So it said you can find those deposits near that area.
I think so, yeah. That and together with some other skeletal area. But this is like a Steam forum shenanigans, so I'm not sure how accurate that is. But it's the only well, I guess it's the only thing I found really. Also don't want to go too deep into the Subnautica wiki website because of my phone. It's not gonna like that. Unfortunately enough. Man, after last episode I just lost all happiness. Actually no, that I wouldn't say that. It's more of a thing of like, okay, now I'm tired. And like not too big in a mood to continue.
I know.
This is probably the reason why I stopped. Well, yeah, the blood cup zone stopped me earlier, so. I actually like this area, it's not too bad, it's a cool area, but that encounter with the freaking Leviathan was just too much for me.
I understand. Don't let it set you back too much. I know it's easier said than done.
It's not about just setting it back, it's more of a thing of like, okay, I'm not in the mood anymore. But that was the same as in Wolfenstein 2. There was just a certain moment where I was just like not in the mood for playing anymore.
I see.
So you can continue playing the rest of the game. I'll just watch. I just feel really bad about the fact that like I almost let the cycles blow up. Like it was this close to blowing up.
It was.
Like seriously, it was.
That could actually happen to me as well, so.
Yeah, but still, it was just like, okay, you should be fine in this area. Nope, I'm not fine. I think if we get like the jet upgrade from the for the Bronze, we can do a lot more exploring in the Bronze instead of waltzing that big fat hunk of titanium around. That's actually another thing. I just don't like I like the Cyclops, but I just don't like maneuvering it around.
Yeah,
Which makes a lot of sense. That is like its entire freaking thing. It's just difficult to move around. Or am I wrong?
No, you're completely right on that one. No, just look at this place. Isn't it fucking beautiful?
It's a pretty cool area, yeah. Wait, if you go down there, are you gonna reach crush depth?
Now you say it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, crap.
Grapple onto the wall. Again.
Oh, God.
Oh no. You're like right next to press and hold. Oh my god.
What do we need for the depth upgrade?
I have no idea. I don't know. I think it was nickel,
We have that now.
which we have.
Come on, no! Oh my god! The grappling hook is not really working with me.
Drop to the floor. Get recharged. And fly up as fast as you can. Only grapple hook at the end, maybe? Okay. And just stick to the wall and stay here.
I have no idea where the hell I am, but...
You're against the wall, glitching out because this game is not perfect.
Can I... Just... Get me up. Get me up.
Stuck against the wall. This always happens.
Okay, you have more experience with this thing, so please get me the fuck out of here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, you're seriously gonna let me
Yeah.
save another one of your vehicles?
I don't have any experience with a freaking grappling hook, so...
Oh, fuck me. Right, let's go.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Thank you.
What do we need for this thing? Nickel, yeah. And also plastic.
Okay, and Ruby.
Which we should.
God damn it, do we need a moon pool to make this thing? Is it?
Vehicle upgrades, and you make those in a freaking moon pool.
Well, fuck.
I'm gonna cry. Because I hate this fucking place. It can suck my dick and go away.
Is the blue stuff poisonous? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Magnetite. Lithium.
What's that one?
Lithium.
It should be in the river, right? That's more titanium.
Yeah, it should be, but the thing is, if it's a big chunk, we can't make it.
And the moon pool.
I think we can make a moon pool, but we still need power.
You're right. How about a bioreactor?
Could try and get that thing running. We have some deep streams over here, so...
How about you take a look at what the bioreactor requires? Also mind your oxygen.
Yeah.
It's all the way at the bottom. There it is. Wiring kit,
Lubricant.
lubricant, and titanium. Lubricant.
I don't think we have lubricant with us.
Fuck. Nuclear reactor. Does that one require? That advanced wiring kit. In plastic.
We also need where is it? Where is it?
What are you looking for?
The fuel.
The isotope shenanigans. It's one of the basic materials at the top, I think.
Oh,
There
yeah,
it is.
that's the
Reactor rod. Glass.
glass.
Lead. Titanium.
We can make a nuclear reactor.
What do you think, man?
Right now, I think that's the best option.
Because there's some chunks down here, right?
Yep.
Some uranite crystals. Then I guess that's the stuff that we're gonna be doing.
Yep. We also need some lead, which is down here, so not too worried about that one.
So, you gotta wonder, like, did you ever expect all this to, like, literally everything to go bad?
No. No, I did not. But that's alright. Okay, I'm gonna need titanium.
How about you repair the prawn suit in case you fall down again?
Imagine putting
Then it's done.
Yeah, that's
Then it's done. I'm sorry, I gotta find that. You get this one to open that. Yeah, because what's going on? What goes now?
Thanks, okay. Donald, charge me. Do what I need.
What else do we do? We gotta find that later yet. That's okay. We gotta find that guys. You guys are supposed to be.
Oh, I need something.
We just want to do. We'll help you with this episode.
It was near this place.
No, no, no.
It's cool. Yes, that's cool.
Okay.
Ah, check out.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah.
We'll repair also with you and get rid of it.
I am.
Just watching it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what are the big balls? Just some. Oh, this is nice. Oh, isn't that nice? Some more glass to these. Also some glass. Some of these. Let's see. I think I can still do it. Wait, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, no. Okay, this is down here. Oh, I dig this thing. Okay, no. Total. So, what's this? Okay, now I should have everything to say. I also need a. Oh, so I guess I'm sorry. What is that we need? Okay.
Bye-bye. Yeah, go. Go. Yeah, go.
Yes.
What's happening?
I don't know. Oh, yes, please. Yeah. This place down Okay, charging. Yeah, that's small. Yeah, we'll see. I think I've got goals. I haven't used them the goals. Continue. The goal. And off. Cool. I think we can leave. We did see some lithium over here, didn't we?
Somewhere. I don't remember where though.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't you have like a piece of lithium in the Cyclops?
I looked for it, but I couldn't find it.
Then probably in there. Why am I suddenly having pain? On me nose! Why is everything glitching?
What do you mean?
It was just one of those freaking ghost rays just flew out of the ground. And started spinning like this upwards.
Funny.
Could also just be in another room.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you use your fancy new freaking scanner room to look for lithium?
Yeah. But the thing is...
There's also a shell out over here. If you're lucky, you can get one. And there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is that enough for reinforcements?
You only need one lithium and then a couple of titanium.
Okay.
I think. But I'm not sure about it. The thing we need right now is some power cells for the prawn suit. We need to because you don't really need to recharge all the power cells from the Cyclops, by the way. Because if we can get the prawn suits in order,
Yeah.
we can go down, we can go and get the kyanite that you were talking about, and make the thermal reactor for the Cyclops.
Yeah.
And then just
we
reload
also
them over
need
here.
A moon pool. We need to-
Two titanium magnets. And lubricant, no! Gotta be kidding me. We could always deconstruct this thing. You are like low on power though.
Yeah.
God. Maybe we should go for a nuclear reactor. After all.
Yeah.
Cause after all, the city never sleeps tonight. It's time to begin, isn't it?
Calorie intake recommended.
is it where I think it is? Yep.
Of course.
Maybe they're small thingies. Maybe. Probably not, but
And if it's not, is this 900 meters? This is, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
no. How many do we
Aha.
need? And what were we making with that?
we need a depth upgrade, I think.
Well, no, because for that we need the sulfur, the crystalline sulfur. Watch out, because you're almost dying
Oh,
from drinking.
Thermal plant.
Yeah. Hey, you're like, I only have 3 points of water left.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do I have?
You should have bottles for you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, I'm gonna get some magnetite. I'm gonna get the power, the thermal thingy running.
Then we have some extra power
Yes.
for the moment.
And then we can deconstruct
The bioreactor.
Yes.
The lubricant so you can make the moon pool and then make the depth upgrade. Then go grab kyanite and grab ourselves and make ourselves a thermal reactor thingamabobber.
The thing is, the kyanite is really deep, and we will need to take our Cyclops with us. So,
But the Cyclops can't go that deep.
not yet. But we have the Mark 1 depth upgrade.
Which goes to 900 meters.
No, it goes deeper. It's to 1600, I think.
Go and take a look at that one. The jury's out on that one.
It's deeper than 900. I'm pretty sure. Our current crash depth is 900. Fuck.
Get absolutely fucked.
Okay.
What does that require? The Cyclops times 2. Nickel,
Plasteel
also
and
on
nickel.
plasteel. Okay, so we can make
Okay,
that.
so we're gonna need a whole lot of titanium. We have some more titanium in here somewhere. I'm gonna make a few ingots because we're gonna need them anyway.
Okay, so we should. How about you grab the aerogel knowledge so we can make the thermal reactor?
I think I have the.
Oh my goodness. It's in here.
Yes.
Yeah, we can now make the thermal reactor, and then we can make. Then we can make power transmitters. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally losing my mind. Also, how in the hell are you gonna play Shazam without dying?
Just do it.
Stereo modules. Where can you even plug this down? Oh boy.
Do.
Yeah, sure, just do it. No?
No. Needs to be. This
We
should
also-
be close enough to the base.
We also have no medkits left.
Okay, sure. Yes. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna let this thing
Yeah.
go for a while so we can.
But we still need to make the prawns with depth module,
Yeah.
which still requires the moon pool. Take a look at the storage to see if we maybe not have another piece of lubricant. Also, there's a million freaking deep mushrooms down in the blue biome, so
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is actually pretty fucking good.
We also have a radio message.
Yes.
This is Life Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, they're dead.
Yep.
They're super dead.
Okay, ready?
Sure.
Oh. Wait, stop that.
I'm green. Da-boo-dee-ba-dee-ba.
Okay, so we're back. I did some item collection, built a little base, built a moon pool, made upgrades for the prawn suit and the Cyclops, and the new depth module. Now we can go up to 1,300 meters.
Yep.
And now it's just a matter of waiting until our power cells are charged. We need to charge one more.
Uh-huh.
So while that is going, we thought we could do some PDA reading.
We could also rate all the PDA messages if you want to.
Yes.
Let's go and rate them. Top 10 best PDA entries.
Oh fuck me.
Man, that whole... I'm still like flustered from the whole last episode.
I know.
It's insane. We have 91 of these things. Ah shit, time to ruin my voice. Right, alien eggs. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all of the local species, were produced through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch, or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from exterior, however, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. Ray species. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays are likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting, a fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays in 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. The sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible the aliens sought to study instead of the leg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Specimen with symptoms of infection. Right, I scanned one of these dudes. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning, may be contagious. Avoid. Do not, under any circumstances, consume the flesh. This is all blueprint stuff that I don't need, I think. Data downloads. The alien vent. My god, it's been a long time since I read all of these. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated. Oh my god, that's a difficult word. Oxygenated, there we go. Water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting pipe networks without signs of distress. Assessment for the research required. The self-warping quarantine enforcer. This life form shows sign of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical crafting. Or grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized face technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communication. Assessment. Programmable, Jesus. Hunter/killer. Avoid. Or stab him with a knife.
Yeah.
The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, likely originated off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Damage report from what? Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan X. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Intriguing. Whoops. That's one of the ending there.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Sensors recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Seek fluid intake.
Let me go and
Change the batteries.
unequip. So is there any more that you need to...
Yes.
Whoopsie. Is there an empty one in my inventory?
No.
So we're gonna dump these ones in here for now.
Yes.
And
Take the one from the
okay.
prawn suit as well. These are all full. And you can take... how full is this thing? 19. Yeah, unload it.
I'll just load them all up. There's a lot of reading still to be done, so...
There's also one more in here.
You know, the Cyclops will forever be scarred into my mind. After that incident. Swear to God, like I entered the Cyclops and I'm like, oh boy.
They're empty.
It's very weird, my man. For me, in any case.
Hmm.
It's very weird right now.
Made a hedge,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry, force of habit. Because that is kind of what our base normally is.
yeah.
Because we still don't have a hatch on our base. Even though I didn't need it. Or I said I didn't need it. I still need water. Which was the original reason why I left. Ah, Goo Lagoon.
Yes.
This does look like Goo Lagoon a little bit. 1, 2, 3. And stab.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Let's see.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degarcy's out there, the scan should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
Captain's log, loading program, blah blah blah. You're exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Wait, what? This is like a game or something. Let's see. Farm alien plants. That's just what Greg McHale would do. After foraging for some hours, you've collected a number of potential farmable foodstuff. Which will you sustain yourself with? Starwall eggs? While the Starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast space-faring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm. And besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the Starwall, apologize to Star, accept your fate. Greg McGill knows there's no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole, and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. That was pretty good. Wow.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
And that he did.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
He died.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
It's probably the one that was toppled over.
Yep.
Above the water, right next to the Aurora. Let me go and get this one out of there. Put a new one in. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, this one.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route's irradiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go. What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that, you'll catch the fuel line!
Wow.
Idiot.
What a dumb bitch. Alright, codes and clues. Ah, this is the one that's toppled over. And this is the one that's what? Coordinates are corrupted, last will onboard fabricators, thank you.
Not really that much interesting. Check the Degassi stuff.
Right, before we continue, however, let me go and unequip this boy. These ones are full, so it's only this one. Right, so the Degassi. Or like this over here. Aurora Auxiliary Mission Orders. Target crew, the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Last known position, blah blah blah. Contact Mongolian missionary Joki Kassar. Aurora passenger port. Mongolian vessel, the Degassi. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Something that's kind of bothering me. I cannot properly read with that thing in a way. So, a Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage on board the Aurora for a missionary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altair's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian Council. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. The Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Degassi crew manifest. Margaret Maida. Auxiliary search and rescue mission. Margaret Maida. Position freelance security personnel. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at the time of disappearance was 42. Mercenary, born in the Mongolian states, experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission, details specified. Missionary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Degassi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Interesting.
Yes.
Operations logs.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Ah, yes, of course. Because
The Neptune.
Neptune. We can build a thing, but we need something to power it, and
And we also need to shut off the shooty gun.
Yeah, because the power cells are not powerful enough to actually power the Neptune.
Drive core shielding breach. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a metal shell which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. VR suite log. Loading program. Desert Island drama. Size 3 players. Oh boy. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Okay. Stupid idiots. Oh boy. Altera citizen testimonies or testimonials. Frank told us this. I hear there are worlds out there where kids still learn from books. They go into a classroom every day, they memorize things, and there they type those things out in controlled environments. Or worlds where everyone's supposed to do whatever creative job they feel like. What use is learning to draw or sing in a world where there's no human resource department to coordinate the gallery and concerts? On Altera world, psychometric testing and specialized digi-training makes the most of everyone's talents. Max Zoinov. I started out in marketing for Altera survival systems. It was good work, but I thought I could do better. I set up my own company developing bespoke code for the CMOS so it could operate in open space, not just underwater. I sold up to Altera 10 years ago, and now it's one of the most widely used verticals in the galaxy. Now I'm on the board of directors, and I haven't looked back. George said, an average day for me starts at 10 AM. I live in a controlled habit on Terra 17, so everything I need is less than 5 minutes away. I'm a naturally empathetic, there we go, person, so I took work as a companion. I spent my days visiting clients, talking with them, learning about them, paying them the attention that everyone needs and deserves. And like everyone on Altera worlds, I'm lucky enough to earn a living by doing things I enjoy. Kyle says, we're lucky, we're free, we have jobs. There are trans-governs out there that do everything with robots, you know? I think that's everything for the batteries, right? Almost. Okay, I'm gonna read one more thing then. Altera launches the Aurora. Phasegate announced for the Ariadne arm. There we go. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of uninhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phasegate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phasegate jumps through 9 different trans-govern authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command will pilot the ship beyond the final phasegate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phasegate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phasegates in the galaxy. If the Aurora mission is successful, Altera would have outmaneuvered a cabal, I don't know, of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Join Altera's board of directors. It's not about money. That's what every director in Altera's board has told me, and I believe them. Profitably, or something, I don't know. Or profitability, there we go, is just an interim measure of success. Power and status are the real goals. Make enough profit for Altera Corporation, and you'll be recognized by the most powerful business people in the universe. Establish a company that obliterates the competition, and after a compulsory buyout, you can be promoted to board of directors. Perks included travel, free use of company face gates, entourage, personal assistant for every facet of your life. Jesus. Longevity, automatic organ replacement. Altera, get what you deserve. What the fuck is Altera? Jesus. Alright, there we go. That's it. You have all of your power cells again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go and just grab them all out, I guess.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Thank you.
What are you gonna do right now? Are you gonna, because like you've already done a bit, maybe, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea how this is gonna be edited, by the way.
Yeah.
Like we went into like the research disease facility or whatever, or the disease research facility, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like we went.
And we did some PDA stuff.
And we did some PDA stuff, and then.
So, I think we could make an episode from this because this is.
And together with all of our bullcrap of like trying to find items and.
Yeah.
Jesus. That means that I have to go deeper into this shit cave. Doesn't matter. I want my revenge.
Okay.
I want to destroy the freaking Cyclops again and lose all of our power again. But this time at least we have a freaking base that I can swim back to if necessary.
Yeah, we. No, I think I'm gonna pick everything up.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a pain in the ass.
A little bit. But
What if I somehow lose a Cyclops?
Well, then we're fucked. You know what? I'll save right now. Okay,
You have seen that I'm capable of destroying the Cyclops, so yeah. You can just end on the episode.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And we'll see you guys next episode. Goodbye.
This is going to be such a confusing Let's Play.